Welcome to this Total War Rome 2 video. This is part 4 of my patch campaign, and patch 4 has been released, so this is an update. Now, if you've seen on the stats, you can see the differences that I've now got between 3 and 4 is at the minimum level. I've gone up slightly, which is a good thing, only 1 frame per second, but I have dropped rather a lot at the top end, which has given me a slight overall dip, which I'm not too bothered about the top end coming down, but I would like to see the minimum coming up a little bit better, because I'd like to aim for about a minimum end of about 20 really. But anyway, we're still going to get lots and lots of patches, I imagine. So let's just get on and load up the campaign. If you remember on my previous video on the battle, there was I don't know whether you'd call it a bug on the battle AI, but it was pretty poor in the way that it would just keep pushing forward a non-missile unit, and it just allowed me to decimate the opponent units. And they have said that they have improved the battle AI, but on another campaign under patch 4 I did a battle and I still had that same problem. So hopefully they will sort that out, the problem I'm getting eventually, but we'll just have to see. But anyway, let's get on, trying to remember where we are. So we've got the Etruscan League over here. Looks like I've actually reduced them now to just being here. So we've got a naval unit there. I should be okay with that, but it's these two units I need to get rid of.
Commander.
So let's just move him in here.
Men.
And shall try and bolster him up.
Come, fight for Rome.
Yeah, we'll leave that.
At your command.
I think we'll have the Glory Boys attacking them. So again, let's. Oh, got a little tradition for them. Now this is for the Legion itself rather than the General, but then the General and the Legion are pretty much dependent on each other in terms of existence. So that's 3% per weapon. By missile units, siege engines, which are almost meaningless in this game. I think we'll go for melee damage. Now, that said about the General and the Legion being so intertwined, obviously if the General dies, it does come up and say, okay, which new General do you want to have take over? But as mentioned before, and if you play this game, you can't have a stack of units that does not have a General, so it's different to all the previous games.
Ready for battle.
I'm thinking of leaving him here, because then I could have him support Ariminum if necessary, and also he can slip back towards Rome as well if these guys decide to attack or come down to Neapolis. Let's just have a quick look at the... Yeah, I'm fine about that.
At your
Build him up a
command.
bit.
Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life.
Oops. When you want to endure a turn, the following concerns remain unaddressed. You may still issue an edict. Okay, let's check out this one. I think we'll go for the food and public order. Let's just check through to see if there's any other provinces have an edict. No, it's just the two.
My ancestors have spoken well of you, and so we offer a treaty. The worthy make the best friends.
Okay, so I am not willing to pay out any money, but I don't mind having a non-aggression pact. See if it, yes, looks like he's going to go for a trade agreement. Okay, research complete. Manipular organisation. So I've got to choose a new research. It's my edict issued. Trade gained. Loyal. Quartermaster report and household. Okay, now I am going to go for, let's do iron tools. Okay, so we got this guy, the bigger army. He's got sort of a threat to Neapolis, but then again, why didn't he just go in and attack straight away? Is he going to go after Cosentia? Well, quick look, they look fine. It's 97%. Minus 22, but I've got a 12 plus on that, so that'll go down. Same for this. Now you can find out a little bit more detail if you pull up the region that you're interested in. You just hover over the public order. It then comes up with the little sub panel which gives you more detail on what the numbers are that make up this rating. So current is minus 22, change per turn is 12, difficulty level I get a green 10, buildings happiness 6, characters 2, events 10, taxes minus 7, slaves minus 5, provincial instability minus 7, which is going to go up minus 1 per turn, and military presence is a 3. So that is kind of the, obviously the presence of the Etruscan League. That is not very nice. Now, if you look down here at the little ship and the castle down here, and you can see as I hover over them, it shows you how much of a garrison force you get if you're attacked, which is nice, but the the thing that I'm not too keen on is the fact that if you do the same thing again on another region, you can see all that detail for them. Now you might turn around and say, oh well, that's down to the size of the settlement, etc, etc, but I don't know the buildings in there, because they're the ones that dictate, and their advancement, the garrison makeup. So from a fog of war point of view, I'm not too keen on this, because I think it gives me too much information. Right, now the thing is, I want to get rid of those 2 armies, but I'm not really strong enough. They've got 2 units of cavalry. That's
ready for battle.
Let's try and take him.
To victory!
Okay, so here we go. Now, when I was mentioning about my poor performance, it's dipping, etc., and if you've watched my other videos, you may be aware that I tend to, with the recording software, only get about 9 frames per second. But I have to say, I am looking at about 12 or so at the moment, so that's quite good. Obviously that can be dictated by the surroundings and the size of the army. Where's the enemy? Where are they? Okay, I'm going to use my
We are the riders! Advance!
general to do a bit of scouting.
Riders at the double!
I don't know whether it's me, but these battlefields do look nice, but they do seem to be small.
Riders, advance!
Oh, there they are. Have I been blind to where they are all this time?
Proud Romans all! For Rome, ready! We obey! Ready and waiting. At the double! General! As I am!
No, that's quite... I mean, I can't see them now. I could see them when he was on the hill there, but... There's a slight rise here. Now this is quite nice fog of war if they're using terrain like this. I know you're probably saying, oh well, they've done it in the previous games, but
Missiles ready and waiting.
the trouble with this one is you don't feel like it's like the other games.
In the name of Rome!
There they are.
Orders! Happy to serve Rome!
Ooh, you're running away, but there's not that much. It's a unit of noble infantry, they can be bad boys. Bad boys, that sounds like a good name for another one of my legions.
Jupiter gives us strength! Mandata Tua! Orders! Double time! Melee infantry at your command. For Rome! General! Riders, advance! Ready? Your orders?
Let's just wait for my infantry to get into place. My melee infantry. Hastati.
Levies!
Whoops.
Missile infantry at your command! Happy to serve Rome! Allegiance! March! Pound Roman tools! March! General! Happy to serve Rome!
Here they come.
By your command. In service of Rome, General, and riders at the double.
They're chasing after my general, which is a bit of a crude tactic. These guys are now engaged.
Advance at speed. Engage.
Charging in.
Ready for orders.
Bring my general over here.
Advance at speed. Strike left. Into that.
Let's continue it.
Jupiter gives us strength. Melee infantry at your command.
The enemy general is dead.
Charge! Missile infantry. General,
Oh no, come on.
forward!
You meant to be going
Our
for.
general is under attack.
Come on.
Riders, advance!
Get ahead of them.
To forward! Romans, ready for duty! For riders at the double! Advance!
That's then done for. Oh, there's just one left.
Brave Romans to a man! Halt!
I don't think my cavalry will be there in time. There's only 3 of them.
General! Advance at speed!
Move yourselves, come on.
Riders at the double! Ready for further orders.
Right, so I've got a military tradition for these.
We hunger for battle.
So again, we'll go for melee. And let's change the name of these. And we've still got these to contend with. At some point, if they might get reinforced. There's already a small navy there that might be coming across.
At your command. To victory! Fleet reporting. Steady as we go. Waiting for a new course.
At your service, protecting Rome's secrets.
Food at 20, but if I'm going to start building up these other villages, etc., they start to burn up. They can start to burn up food. So should I go harbour? Does a harbour or fishing port? Let's do a fishing port. Okay, I think that's it for the turn. You can see the Etruscan League, that army's actually moved into the sea. Let's just have a quick look. Household expands. Troops recruited. Trait gained, unhinged. Now they said that they're meant to have reduced this sort of thing occurring. But obviously it can still occur. War declared between Syracuse and Carthage. Ooh, that might be to my advantage. And as you can see, it's building up the armies over here. I've got to deal with that.
Ready for orders.
Now, well, I've nearly run out of time, and my obvious thing here now is to try and attack that navy, because I want to try and keep their forces as small as possible, because I'm going to have to take an army across here. So I think that's it for this video. I'll see you on patch 5 or whichever the next official release is. Thank you for watching.